What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Jump. The other day, guys, I was just chilling like a villain, and I was getting tagged in Kevin Samuels' Facebook group. Can I get like a notification sound there? And I came across this post, which seems like it has been deleted by now. But there was a post from an Asian lady, attractive, and we're not gonna put her name out there. But for those of you who remember the post, it went just like this. I'm gonna read it in my Dating Music voice. I'm shooting my shot looking for my future husband. From Maryland, born a woman in NDC. Stop the show. It's amazing in these days we have to clarify if we were born a woman or not, but it is 2021. Dating Music, bodybuilder, wellness athlete, 28, Filipino and Chinese, PE teacher, 5 foot, weight fluctuate 100 pounds to 140 pounds, currently because of competing. Stop the show. Now, this woman who's not black is discussing what her weight fluctuates, and she's giving a reason as to why it fluctuates. So it's not fluctuating because I'm eating, KFC or Popeyes or Leroy's Gizzards and Grits House. No, I get bigger because I'm a bodybuilder, and that's why I'm like that. Shout out to Roxy Beckles, okay? Dating Music, never been married, never been pregnant. Stop the show. I'm not a baby mama, okay? Dating Music, I love cooking healthy meals and some Filipino dishes. I love children so much that I became a teacher. There are so many foster kids out there that I'd love to adopt. I want to homeschool my kids and all the little ones. I communicate very well, have a relationship with God. Parents are married. Stop the show. Okay, this is Kevin Samuels' group. Asian lady who does understand that Kevin Samuels, who is black, has a lot of black male fans. High value men only, come get me, baby. Holla, DM is open. Stop the show. Edit. So this is the good part. Dating Music. I noticed some men are hurt and rude. I was born here. I don't take care of my family in the Philippines, and I've always been a woman since birth. Hilarious and interesting questions keep them coming. In DMs only, no Facebook request. Now, this post got a lot of comments, a lot of likes, but it also shows what is going on in Black America. And if Kevin Samuels saw this post, and I'm going to try to call him and tell him what's going on here. Look at the disposition of this woman who is out there trying to find a man. And we're going to blur her face and show some of her photos, okay, in a minute, especially the one with the black guy there. So she's looking for, I would think she likes black men. Here's the situation. When you look at a lot of sisters who are looking for a man, even on dating applications, how many of you have seen our women with that much of a disposition on their dating profile? What do you get? Something like this. Dating Music. Hey, what's up? Tasha, 24, got 5 kids. What? And if you don't know how to take care of all my kids, then you a loser. Don't hit me up for sex. I'm looking for a real man. And when you look at most sisters' dating profiles, although all of them are not like that, none of them are like this that I've seen. This is a woman who understands that men have value, wants to put herself out there for a man to talk to her, wants to show what she has to offer. If you're a man that wants to deal with kids, she's letting you know, I love kids. I want to be kids because I want to be a teacher because I love kids so much. I am a cook. I cook healthy. Are you worried about eating healthy? I can cook you that. Here is my weight. If you're worried about me being overweight, my weight fluctuates only if I body build. Okay? She's letting somebody know that she's never been pregnant. I was born a woman. I'm a Christian. If you want to know about me as a married woman, my parents are still married. And let me tell you for this, for black men who are successful, we'll kind of roll some of the pictures that we have here over. Black men who are successful, when they come across women like this, even if they like black women, even if their preference is African American women, when you meet a woman out there that treats you as if she has something to offer you, she can do something for you, not entitled, and has a disposition that is pleasing and caring, and wants to be with a man, why do you think so many black men are with non-black women? I'm not, and my brother George Macon, he might disagree with me because of how we've been conditioned, not understand that, but the average black man is not thinking about socialized conditioning. He's not pro-black like me. What do you do when you get these black men who have been educated and go to certain colleges and things like that, and then they start dealing with somebody like her? A lot of brothers out here are dating Polish girls. They're dealing with women who are talking like this, who are trying to compete. And they're going into Kevin Samuels group where you're going to have a lot of guys who knows how good they are. And of course, it's going to be like taking candy from a baby, because all the guys are going to want to talk to her, because it's like, okay, it's not about what I have, but it's also what she has to offer. When you're dealing with primarily, not all the time, because the black women that talk like her are married for the most part. I'm sorry, no matter what they look like. I just did a show. Shout out to the Nurse and Nerd YouTube channel. Go check them out, okay? I did a show with them on the King Ghana channel, and the way that she is just so wanting to be there for her man, wanting to see what she can do to help him, to work together to do something. It's a given that she's already married. It makes sense. We're not talking about color here. We're not talking about colorism or whatever. She's married because she has those potential. She's showing it. Women like her get married. Men are not gonna let women like that just be single. It's not gonna happen. Women who have something to offer like that are women that you don't let get single. The problem comes is that when you're a woman who you feel that your men are not worth it, or you're just so much better than guys, that you don't have to tell anybody. All I gotta do is look good. And for sometimes, I ain't even gotta look good. All I gotta do is show up. I don't have to do anything. And I don't have to do nothing but show up. What happens when you're competing against a lady like this, who is 28, who is in shape, who will cook, who will clean, who will do these things, whose parents are married, and this is her disposition? You can't compete with it. It's gonna be hard for some guys. And people want to talk about this is not a problem. It is a problem. For the guys that can obtain ladies like this, they're gonna go with these kind of ladies. Almost certainly. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna come into the spaces. And here's the situation, okay? White women, Asian women, if they know there are spaces where you can get black men who are successful, because black men are gonna be less controlling, a lot of times more culturally nicer, more giving, and allowing you to do more stuff. They're gonna go with black men to not have more freedom in stuff in a relationship. So if they make money, they're gonna come and they're gonna compete for those guys. It's gonna be, and this is what's gonna happen. Even on Tinder, when you look at women's dating profiles, you're looking at stuff like this. That's not black. The black sector of Tinder, you might be able to find this and that, but even in Africa, you're not gonna find something like this. Like, what do you like to do? It's almost like, don't message me if you about this. Don't do this. How are you gonna get somebody? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first company at the top, check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.